today's video, we're going to do another House to Forever Home update. So if you're new here, my family and I recently moved into our dream home a few months ago, and we're just transforming each space little by little to make this house our forever home. So if you love all things home decor, DIY, that white, black, and gray aesthetic, as well as clean with me's, please be sure to hit that subscribe button to join our Marsh Forever family. And if you're not even goodie, welcome back, guys. And so today's video is actually going to be like a continuation of last video. I know last video we seen our furniture for the office get delivered and we figured out the errors, and then we went a little shopping. And so in today's video, we're going to really be like hauling what we got, designing, styling, and decorating this space, and really finishing the space, which I'm super excited about. And so we left off, I believe, deciding whether we want to leave the shelving system behind us or to the right of the desk, and we ultimately decided to keep it behind us. So thank you guys for all your comments and advice, but I truly love it behind me, which is so shocking because you guys know it was Eric's idea and I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it's so functional, so practical, and so comfortable, and I love that. We also, I think, left off talking about the errors or the what is it called, like the broken parts or pieces they sent that were damaged. So the, I guess, follow-up is that the big file cabinet in the middle, they'll be sending me another one of those next week, and so that was handled pretty quickly. I'm still going to utilize it and style it because I need to get stuff in order. The bookshelf right here, the one that's damaged, I'm not going to use the drawers. I am going to use the shelving, but I will not be able to get another one of these until August because they're on back order. So that sucks, but not the worst, because if it was broken in a sense where I couldn't use it at all, I would be frustrated. I can still use it while I have it, so I'm glad I opted to keep it. So if you ever get furniture from Crate & Barrel and it's damaged, if you can still use it, you want to keep it until they swap out the one that is not broken, because one of my girlfriends was telling me sometimes what they'll do is you'll take it back, they'll log it back into the system, you'll order it or get them to ship it back out, and they'll sometimes ship the same exact piece. So she was saying definitely it's a good idea that you kept it, and if it's usable, just use it until the one that's, you know, has no damages arrives, which is great. So that's that. And so before I jump into the haul, I did want to let you guys know I was able to hack my desk in a sense by drilling a hole, one of those like 2-inch hole saws or Forstner bits, and drill a hole in the desk so I can actually put my cords through the desk. It really made no sense to put the cords behind the desk to me because this desk does have an outlet under it. So I wrapped the cords around and then tucked it through the hole, which was nice. I also hacked my rug, and I cut 2 holes in my rug so that the cord can go under it and like poke through a bit so you couldn't see any bulging. So I'll show you guys that as well. I tried to record it, but it was really dark and I had a light, but it was pointing in the wrong direction. So I'll just kind of show you guys what I did right now. All right, so let's get started. All right, guys, so here is what it's looking like in this position, and I absolutely love it. I'm so glad you guys helped us decide on this method. Excuse the trash. I've been opening so many packages and throwing so many things away, so I'll empty that before probably the end of the video. Okay, so here is the, I guess, first part of the haul. I got this beautiful rug from Home Goods. Exactly what I was looking for. The color is spot on. There were two different colors. I think there was like this one, the creamy gray, and then there was like a white and tan. I said, nope, I want to go with this creamy taupey gray. Okay, and so the first hole I did was here. We have a floor outlet right here, and so we put the outlet, of course, in the floor outlet, and it's just bulging up a bit, and so I didn't want the carpet to be bulging and be lifted up like this, so I just cut a hole so that it can like kind of breathe essentially. But because it's a shaggy carpet, you can't really see unless you're really looking, and that's the reason why I wanted a shaggy carpet, so you can't really see it bulging up a bit. Okay, then over here, what I did to hack this is I actually just taped the cord to the inside of the desk like so. And so when you're standing from the other direction, you cannot see the cord at all. And so if you look up here, guys, here is where my iMac cord is. And so I wrapped it around, tucked it in, and then there's the hole on the desk that I drill. Okay, and so I was careful to make sure the shelving was, you know, further up on the desk. I wouldn't be drilling through a shelf, so thankfully I had plenty of space. So there's that. So let me show you what the desk looks like from the other angle, so you can see that it's really like, it's looking like it's just no cords. Okay, and so if you look at it from this angle, you can't see any cords. Sorry, that's the stuff I'm gonna haul for you guys over there in the corner, but you can't see anything, which I love. So it just looks like everything is like cordless. I love this look. So not messy, so clean. You guys know I top 5 pet peeve is cords. So let's just go into talking about all the things that we purchased now. All right, guys, so I will say to start off, I am loving this angle. This is how it will look when I'm speaking to clients, holding meetings, whatever I'm doing, business related. Maybe I'm doing my sit down YouTube videos right here. I am loving the way this looks, me being in the center. You guys will be more straight on. I'll take you cock to the side because I'm on my computer right now. But I'm just loving the way this looks, and so I'm glad we decided on this again. Okay, and so I'm gonna haul everything that I purchased. I guess the first thing I can go over again is the shaggy rug I got. That's from Home Goods. I think it was 80 bucks. This right here chair, I absolutely do not like it. I love the pattern, but when I sit in it, it just plops down like I'm too fat or something, which I'm not, but you know, it just makes me feel that way. And it's super gray, and this is more like taupey, tannish gray, so no, would not recommend from Wayfair for like 160 bucks. I can't return it at this point, I don't think, unfortunately, and I don't want to sell it being like this, so I'll have to eat the loss, unfortunately. But I'm gonna get another chair. I'm not sure what chair. I seen a chair somewhere else, but I'm not 100% sold on it. And because I'm not 100% sold on it, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm wasting money. So there's that. Those were both. Well, that was Home Goods, the carpet. This was Wayfair. Let's go back to Home Goods. So these little acrylic bins came from Home Goods. I got 2 sets. It came with some smaller parts as well. So I originally bought these because I wanted to use them for the kitchen, for the silverware, but I changed my mind. This is like a grip here, but the silverware wasn't staying in place. And so I said, let me repurpose this in the office because I'm going to have a lot of acrylic pieces. And it has some smaller ones, like I said, and I got 2 sets, and they were 10 bucks each set. So I paid $20 for these little organizational bins. The rest of them are in the kitchen, and I'll probably bring those in here so that I can organize the desk drawer. So there's that. Home Goods. I also got 2 of these sand and fall candles. The berry currant. Love the way it smells. I'm gonna try to get close so you guys can see. It smells so good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, there it goes. Sand and Fog Berry Currant. And this was 8 bucks, and I got 2 of those. Anything else from Home Goods? Home Goods. Okay, yes. This bowl here came from Home Goods. It's like this marble cream, tan, and gray bowl. Absolutely love it. It was 40 bucks, but I guess it's worth it because it feels like it's heavy. It's very heavy, and it feels like real glass. Well, it is real glass, but I was gonna say it feels like real marble, but I don't know if it is, but it was 40 bucks. I doubt it. Inside of it is 2 different things. So you guys know I love these beads, but I was too scared to put them in the foyer because of chunk. And so I bought some and said, let me put them inside this bowl and style the bowl. And that was 10 bucks from Marshall's. And then these little balls came in a pack from Target. Eric bought these. I think they were either 6 bucks or they were under 10 bucks, I'll say that. And I wanted to use them in the foyer, but it just wasn't working out. So I figured, let me style both in a bowl, put it probably higher up on the shelf so Chunk can't access it, so I can have the look that I want and still be safe for our son. So I love the way that looks. Ooh, there's that. Anything else from those stores? No. Now I can move on. Oh no, one more thing from Target. And so these black frames with a white insert. I believe these are 14 by 18. And the inside, I think it's 8 by 10 in the inside. And so I got 3 of these because I want to put them on the blank wall where the shelving system was supposed to go. Now, I was telling my girlfriend I want some black girl art. This is my space. I want it to be feminine but neutral, but of course everyone can use, but I'll be using it the most. And so I told her I really wanted some black girl art. I've been loving the digital illustrations, just like our one Mommy Lips Draws did of our house. I love that whole look, but I wanted to be, I didn't know what color I wanted. I wanted to be more muted, like black and white. And so she found these digital illustrations on Etsy, very minimalist, and it's a bald lady, which I am a bald lady. So I love that, and that was one of the pieces of artwork. Then there's a lady with her back. I think it's her back, or no, I think it's her front. I don't know. That's the abstract part about it. So, but I love it. And then this piece came with it as well. Another abstract piece, so it adds a little color in the space, but I think it was like a bluish color, but when I printed it at Staples, it came out black and gray with a little dash of tan, so it just worked perfectly. So I showed her a picture of the office, and she found this within like seconds, and I was like, oh my gosh, shout out to you, Dre, because I love those. I purchased them right away and then put them at Staples the next day. So that's all from Target, I believe. I guess we can do Amazon now. So some things I got from Amazon are first these 2 little book stands. I thought these were acrylic, but when they came, they weren't. They're like a cloudy white, which is fine. The book will be covering it. I got 2 book stands because I want to put my Bible books on a stand. I was going to stack them like the foyer, but no, I want them to like visibly be up, so when I am in meetings, people know the vibes. You know the woman I am, okay, what I represent, okay? And so I got 2 of these, and I'm super excited about these. I would have liked them to be acrylic, but they're here now, and I believe these were like under 10 bucks. I'm using under 10 bucks because I don't remember prices. Another thing I got off Amazon was this laptop or computer stand. I could use this for my iMac, but I bought it specifically for my laptop. When my laptop is flattened on the desk, I find myself adjusting it and just looking like from a weird angle. And so I wanted a stand so that when I'm meeting with clients, I'm using my laptop, it can be straight on. And you know, when I'm working, sometimes using multiple screens, and so I really wanted to have something where I can get the same like view from the iPad. Okay, so there's that. This was, I believe, 12 bucks. I think it was like $11.99. Everything will be down in the description. Y'all know that. All the stuff from Target and Amazon. The stuff from Staples, I won't be putting that down below. Okay, the last thing from Amazon, I believe, yep, is this acrylic set here. Let me grab all the pieces. Okay, so I have this little pen holder, and I have one of these already, so I'll probably use the one I have. It's a little bit bigger, but I'll still keep it for something else. I have this stapler remover. I have this acrylic stapler. I have this cute little post-it note tray. How cute is that? And then I have a tape dispenser, and here's the middle part. The tape dispenser here. So I got everything acrylic, and I'm just super excited for this look. Let's see how it comes out. Okay, that's that. This set, I believe, was right around just under like 20 bucks. Okay, there's that. Last but not least is my stuff from Staples. Now I just got like regular offer stuff, so whiteout, because sometimes I have to wet sign things and I'll mess up. I got these are the only pens I like to use, the Paper Mate felt pens. This is all I'm using. When I used to work at the charter school I worked at, this is what they ordered us, and I never went back. I'm only using these pens. So I bought a whole pack of those. I bought Sharpies, so when I label stuff, it's nice and thick and clear. So I bought tons of these. And then I bought some Office Depot highlighters, the Office Depot brand. Oh, I didn't go to Staples. I went to Office Depot. Sorry. So I got plenty of colors of that. I also just got more Post-its in different sizes. Let me come back some, I guess. There we go. Different sizes, so I can like stick these out when I need to go back to a particular page, and just like mini notes. And I actually really use these. I use the Post-its on my computer too, the electronic Post-its, but I like to stick these actually on my iMac. So I'm like, Tiana, do this or do that. Then I got regular staples, guys, and staples. And then I got some folder tabs as well, so I can use my Sharpie and put it on the folders. I got some Scotch tape, you know, when I am sending stuff off to my clients. I don't want to lick the, or anybody, I'm not licking the envelope, I'm taping it, okay? And if I don't tape it, I'm getting some water and rubbing my hand on it and doing it. Okay, I'm not licking nothing. Okay. I also got 2 of these document trays. Love these. I plan on putting one right beside the printer to hold the extra copy paper. And then I'm also going to keep one on my desk. And my plan for that is to put all my unfinished business. And so at the last house, I had like a little clipboard. And on the clipboard, on like the, I guess the backing of it, I will put everything's done. And so when I got to the end, I knew everything was finished. So I'll probably do the same thing here, put a little note, everything is done. And so I need to send things off, finish any business, pay a bill or something like that. I'll put it on this tray, and then when it's done, I can file it or discard it or mail it off, and I know that that task is finished. So when anything is not finished, it'll be on this tray on my desk as a reminder. Okay, some other things I got, just like some colorful paper. I don't know why, I just got it. It has hot pink. Oh, all the colors, baby. It got the rainbow. Okay, period. Then I got some of these folders. These little classic folders. Got some of these to really help us with our organizational system. And then I got some of these, which I love. These is hanging folders, because at the bottom, at the very, very bottom shelf, all 3 of them at the bottom are actually for like a file cabinet. Of course, I don't have to put the rods in, I can just store stuff. But all 3 at the bottom are actually file cabinets that come with the rods, which is nice. And so I'll definitely be using those to organize our taxes, our receipts, like everything, because I love to be organized, okay? And then the final thing from Office Depot was this wall pocket here. Can you guys see that? Wall pocket. It's not the folder, it's the acrylic part, which is this part right here. And so I'm gonna be mounting this on the wall, and this is where we would drop our mail. And so we do have a mudroom, we do drop stuff off there, but when we'll know. So previously at our last house, when we got the mail, we usually use the front door to get the mail, but now since we have a cluster box, we get it on our way in from the house, and we're in the car by then, so we come through the mudroom. So we'll drop it there for a second, but for the most part, it will live inside of this box in the office. I just don't want mail on my countertops. I feel like it's a bad habit, it's a nasty habit. Mail is like money to me. It goes through some people's hands and so many different things, and no, it cannot be on my counter. So I wanted to have a designated space for the mail to go. And so when I open it, it'll go on my document tray, but when it's not open, it'll go on the wall. So I need to do this for Eric, because he usually gets the mail and he don't check the mail. That's my thing. He's like, girl, I pay the mortgage and the rest is up to you. Figure it out. So I handle all of the mail. That's not his thing. Anyways, I think that's it. It's time to style the room now. It's going to be probably pretty quick and painless, because I know where I want everything. I've already played with some things, and so it should be quick and painless, but let's get started. find a chaise to go here, and I'm thinking I can like lay here, have coffee, or if I want to be on the computer right there, I can be on the computer there, a little bit more comfortable, and just relax. Or Chunk, if he wants to be in here with me, he can just sit there and work on his puzzles or his Ayla or any other tablet he has. So that will be a great space right there, and I love that he will be like close to me and not where the bitch was going to be in front of the computer, so I can still see him. So that's pretty good. What else? I'm loving the acrylic pieces. I'm so glad I didn't just do like silver or black. I think the acrylic pieces that I did do are just like perfect, just enough, because there are quite a few things on my desk, like the, I'm sorry, I'm looking because I gotta remember the stapler, remover, tape thing, cup holder, and the post-it note holder. I just think the fact that they're acrylic, they keep the desk looking clean and not cluttered, as well as the document tray that's acrylic as well. And the flowers, of course, is clear because it's glass. So I just love that look. It doesn't look like a lot of stuff on my desk. I also just love the simple decor. I don't think I'm gonna put anything at the top. If I do, it will be something I'm gonna probably push back because I don't want visible. But yeah, I don't think that I want anything at the top, and I also don't think I want anything in the middle anymore, because for the most part I will be in the middle. So whatever is there will probably be blocked anyway, and I definitely don't want a mirror because it's gonna reflect and you're gonna be able to see my screen, and I don't want that. Okay. What else? And then I also am loving the file cabinet system. I've already organized this down here. I have tons of folders, so I have receipts and, you know, and our life insurance policies and warranties, our closing stuff. So everything has a little label on it. Like, for example, our mortgage company made a closing error and they had to give us like $100 check. And so I made a whole folder specifically to this. And then I have a separate closing folder for when we close. It's really thick. I have that here. And so keep a lot of important documents here, but probably not sensitive documents because I can't block this. So anything in here is super sensitive, which is good. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any additional like comments or suggestions, please let me know down below. And of course, I'll take those things into consideration. You always have great ideas, and so I love to implement whenever I can. But until next, or I keep messing it up. That's all my time. Until the next time, and I'll see you later. Bye.
That's all I need for you to believe.